Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Tuesday. I have my latte. I won't say it's espresso, I have a latte. And my scarf. Today is US versus Iran. I think I'm going to stream during the game. So if you're interested in watching, I'll be watching the game and you can watch me watch the game. We can chat. But what I'm starting with today is ASTERISM. This is, I believe, an original that they did in the studio. I've done a couple of their videos. I really like them. Wanted to get back to them today. So this song is called Faced Burned. And we'll get into it in just a second. Before I do, a couple things. First of all, like and subscribe. I always appreciate that. Helps me out. You can subscribe and see my hair journey as I grow it out. I'm not an expert. I'm not a professional musician or anything like that. So, please don't expect me to be coming in with super granular takes like drum technique, because that's not my specialty. And don't be a dick. Right? It's easy enough. I'd like this to be a friendly place where people can enjoy themselves. I try to be really respectful when I do these reviews. And I would just ask for a little bit of that in the comments. Man. So, with that out of the way, let's get right into it. This is ASTERISM live in studio with Faced Burned. All right. I like that one a lot. I'll be honest. I could have done without the last 30 seconds or so of chugging. You know, it's a stylistic thing. Takes effort, takes skill to do that, and to be so consistent with it, especially since they're doing this live. But I could have done without it. A little bit of chugging I like. A little bit of the gallop I like. A lot of it, you know, just gets a little bit repetitive. But that's an aside. First of all, 7-string bass. Don't see that a lot. That typically, if you see someone with a 7-string bass, that either means they're really, really good at bass and 4 strings wasn't enough, or it means that they are a poser and they just wanted a fancy looking bass. I do not believe that is the case here. Yeah, great bass playing. Great guitar work. I really enjoyed her guitar. Switching between the different voices, right? Switching between the different pedals so you get different guitar tones, more shreddy to a little bit more smooth. I really like that. The bass playing was very good. You know, most of it he didn't get a lot of opportunity. I mean, it's the life of a bass player. You know, for the most part, unless you're playing in a band like Primus, right, where you're, you know, sort of driving the band, the bass tends to not get as much to do because it is harder to have a lead line with a bass. But he did get a little bit of love, a little bit of solo, walking up and down the fretboard. Some really nice, like, quick tapping. It was cool. The drumming was great. Again, the drums in this one, for most of the song, I would say, didn't have a ton to do beyond keeping the rhythm, right? Did get a couple opportunities towards the end to sort of show some chops, but not every song is a song that's designed to do that. Even songs that are all instrumental, sometimes they're just designed to be effective and not necessarily to be show off what everybody can do, right? This is from an album, right? Not every song on the album has to be, look at our virtuosity, look at how incredible we are at our instruments. You still get flashes of that, right? You still get parts of a song where it comes through. It's like, wow, right? You saw a couple times I was got a little grin, so I was impressed. But it doesn't have to always be like that, right? Every song doesn't have to be 5 minutes of chops, right? 5 minutes of shredding. Sometimes you get just some really nice stuff that works together, that sounds good together. And then maybe you throw in a little bit. You throw in a little flair here or there. I really like this. I'll have to maybe do more from these live in studios because I think they're really good. I can do another one of their covers, but I would say that's up to the requesters. If somebody wants me to do another cover, I will. But for my preference, if I'm going to do another Asterism song, I'm just going to pick one of these studio songs. It's an original, because I like doing originals a little bit better than I like doing covers. I think that's it. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you for watching. Drink lots of water. Stay safe out there. And be nice to each other.